Alright, welcome back to the channel. Jump back into Madden 21.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Giants in control of the football as we get back to the action in the first quarter. First and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games.
For some reason, when I came back in to start this game, I guess
touchdown shows how.
I must have started the game before because it only gave me the option to. So I don't know what's up with that. I just there was a download, an update for the game when I just got on. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But
they can get there.
All right, so we are facing the Giants.
Get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Good.
Goskowski with the extra
they are
point.
up.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So they are up 7-0, as you just heard. So we are going to take it from here. Hopefully this doesn't happen again, and we'll be able to start, next game at the right.
Goskowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Simba Webster on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Right.
Their own
the Rams getting set to go now.
24. All right, that's not too bad. All right, so 1st and 10. Hopefully I won't throw so many interceptions. Last game against the Bills, I threw a whole lot of interceptions. So hopefully I can avoid that.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, but 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, that's not too bad. 4 yards a run keeps us, on schedule, so that's not too bad. See if we can continue.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Malcolm Brown, the ball carrier.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up
all
on
right,
the chalkboard.
so
does that sound dated?
it's kind of early.
It's all right.
All right, grease board, head, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. Sheds another. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
It is kind of early, but
they do get just
I thought that I could get those
so
yards.
They snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands,
and
he's able to pick up the first down.
Like that. Get a little bit more.
From the 39, Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And a loose football.
Oh, come on.
It's picked up.
Goff's pass complete. Fumble on the play.
Damn.
These defenses have become so opportunistic. And no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Cooper.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time. Completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get
back on
downfield,
defense.
but someone's always coming up trying to rake in the ball and knock it free.
All right, so it's under review. because it's a change of possession. So, front of review. Hopefully, we can get it back, but I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
All right, so we got it back.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kyler Fackrell able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
Like the footwork back there. I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket.
This is not going to work. I know that this is not going to work, but I'm going to try it again.
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught.
Holy crap, it did work.
The fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt.
Well, I didn't think it would work, but it actually did work. All right.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful.
All right, so we got to keep trying to move this ball so we can get on the board.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days.
All right, so that's the end of the first.
Hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them
I can't.
Quarterbacks or
well, since I didn't start the game, I don't know if I'm going to get the ball back in the beginning of the third or not. So, got to definitely score, because I'm not really sure.
On first down, it's Brown. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
All right. Points. That's what I'm talking about. Cup's redemption. There we go. Got that back from that fumble. All right. So we're going to try to make this field goal. Oh, you know what? I should go for 2. Seems like I'm a lot better going for 2 than getting these field goals sometimes. But I'm going to try to... I'm going to try and get this field goal.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
All right.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown.
Not bad. All right, so I'm going to boot it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchdown. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it'll be second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's Barkley, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see for your backs.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down,
All right,
Giants.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
All right.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There we go.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of
stop
scrimmage.
him again.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rosen. It's brought in left side by Tate. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
All right, got him on
make
3rd,
the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little
rush
guys
on
that we're
3rd.
watching here, are just
Hopefully this doesn't backfire.
Combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Got a man, Slayton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Damn.
And the
That certainly has to feel
They're
good.
ripping
It's not
off
all the
huge
time that the
yardage.
play caller should get all the credit.
I wish there was a better way to
Sometimes I
play
think in the huddle,
defense.
The quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play
Man,
for me?
this
I
shit
just
is
need something
whack.
right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps
Them
moving.
yards is
So not
like
quite a
terrible.
1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. This carry 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 8-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rosen. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
To number 26.
Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield.
All right,
that's
so
exactly
they're
what
up by a touchdown.
And he got into the end zone.
Up by 7.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
I was hoping I could get a stop.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let me get back down here and score, and then hopefully I can, hopefully I can score, and then after that, hopefully I can get a stop, so I can get up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
Brought down by Blake Martinez.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Coming up at halftime,
2 minutes.
I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it.
All
And
right.
they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 29 yards
That's
on
what's
3rd
up.
down.
44-yard line.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But
2nd
instead,
and
they'll
10.
keep it on 2nd down.
I need to get some of these yards.
Again, Goff.
Come
Looking
on.
middle, and it's incomplete. Credit
Damn.
Julian Love with a pass breakup.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was
Go
very
for it
little,
one
and I
more
think they were
time.
actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on fourth down. Back deep, Golden Tate. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive.
All right, see if we can get a stop.
Rosen on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
They're just decimating me on defense.
1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Tate. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Sean Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown.
We got to stop, but it's halftime.
As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte, where it was the Panthers who were able to come away with the home victory. 21-6, your final score. From there, we move to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City to see what's going on with the Chiefs. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting New England Patriots. Tyreek Hill, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. A 2-touchdown victory, 31-17, the final. In our game has been the UCLA man, Josh Rosen, with the strong first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
All right, so I get the ball back.
The Giants with a lead,
hopefully
and they
I can
are
do
set
something
to
with
receive this kick. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Terrible.
26.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Good for an LA Rams.
Up into the last 5 weeks of the 2019 season, if you had said, who is Tyler Higbee? You might have got some blank stares back, but down the stretch, only Julio Jones and Michael Thomas had more targets in the final month of the 2019 season. A breakout year for Tyler Higbee.
Oh,
he
nice.
expects to
Caught him in
continue
stride.
those types of numbers and beyond going forward.
A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp had a big season in 2019. Also saw the emergence of tight end Tyler Higbee for the Rams. He really jumped up his game about the last month of the season. But when it came time to ring the bell and get into the end zone, the Rams still looked towards Cup. 10 touchdowns in 2019, runs his routes with great precision and intelligence.
A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On second down now, it's Brown, and he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 27. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
He was taken down.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 22, Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left down with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Damn.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead,
Damn.
it was a well-timed collision
dropped
to draw
it.
that one free.
All right. Really close.
Now Sam Sloman is on
for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
22 yards.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on down.
Try to get that.
Pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
Damn. It worked before, so I thought maybe it might work again.
They were able to get the ball back here. Didn't surrender any
get a
points.
stop.
Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude for scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
That was a huge pickup.
Beyond the 40 before he's taken down. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
30 yards on a
He's
run.
got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop his shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All right, go after
On
QB.
2nd down, Barkley. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
On the handoff.
I didn't get the QB, but I
Second down
did
play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they
make
did
sure
to
that
get
the
into a
line
manageable 3rd down because they had
was all
incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the
filled
sticks, so to speak.
so they couldn't get a
needed to
run.
make up some ground, and they did.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
All right.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for New York. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the side. Return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
On the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Handing it off to Brown. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh.
He fires one incomplete.
Come
Cooper
on.
Kupp was his intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Seemed like he had it,
Rams
too.
on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Oh, I'm going to get sacked.
Can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there.
Damn it.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was a terrible
at their own 48-yard
So
line.
now the Giants set to take over on offense. They lost 2
Missed
straight
the,
coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the
rumble.
football.
Bad
Good starting
point.
field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Rosen off the play action. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Rosen's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rosen. And Ingram holds it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
All right, they got
Big
the
hook
first.
up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Again, it's Barkley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
All right, but they are eating up time.
Obviously, that's some good work
That's the whole thing.
Entering. Call timeout.
there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
2 minutes
Not
left.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run with Barkley on 1st down, and he gets about 5 out of it. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up.
And call timeout.
The red zone, another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he will take it on in for
Damn.
a giant touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead.
17 yards out. Come on.
In control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return comes Webster. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22.
So
right.
for the Rams.
Pretty much pitching
down
it. That's
by
it.
2 touchdowns. Under a minute 20 to go. They'll get this one to Cup complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Gone. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Giants' 40.
Damn.
Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing.
Entering. Call timeout.
On the clock. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he can't quite.
I think I
Entering.
don't think
Call
I have enough.
timeout.
Yeah, I can't call timeout.
No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Defensively.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One last throw here for goal. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Giants are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Rosen to a knee, and that ought to do it. So a victory here for the
1 and
blue,
3.
the New York Giants. And you looked
Damn.
at the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it,
yeah, this difficulty is it's tough, but I think it's different from like playing pro in Madden 20 is different playing pro in Madden 21. I know that they updated the AI and all that kind of stuff, but I would think that the AI would go on both sides, you know, with the players that I can't control, like defense and stuff like that. Like my defense is just terrible, like really bad compared to the defense of the computer. So that's kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, not much I can do about it.
On EA Sports.
Entering. Screen players. Team LAR. Team NIG.
Alright, so we're going to see about upgrades. See who we have to upgrade.
Entering XP feedback screen. You have 25 options. Game day goals is selected. And view message. Break. Upgrade players. Entering player upgrades screen. You have 3 options. Van Jefferson is select. Sebastian Joseph Day. Terrell Burgess. Van Jefferson. Slot. Route runner. Deep threat. Slot. Route physical.
That'll help him get the ball. Not be dropping it like Cooper Kupp.
Power rusher. Speed rusher. Zone. Run support. Zone. Hybrid. Zone. Run support.
Run support in there.
Entering franchise hub screen, things to do. View message. Breakout player is selected. Play season game is advance. Place.
Right.
View message. Stop the losing streak is selected. View message. Stop the losing streak is selected.
I wonder what that is. Stop the losing streak. Oh, it's a message. So yeah, this part isn't accessible, so not really much you can do about it.
Entering franchise hub screen, things to do.
So I have no clue what
Play
that
season
said.
game is select. View message. Breakout player is selected.
Go in here so we can get this off of the thing. At least with this message,
Entering
it's not
franchise hub screen,
accessible,
things to do.
but at least it's easy to get in there and clear it off of
Advanced
the
week.
things to
Play
do
season game is selected.
portion of the game. So, all right. So we're sitting at 1 win, 3 losses. We're gonna try to do a little bit better. Of course, next game, but shit is pretty tough. All right. So thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right. Peace.